Hello and welcome to Patch. I'm your host Paul James. Today I'm joined by the true host,
the housing host,
Damo and Paul, Matto Phillips. And today it's our What Month Are We In? May updates episode where we talk about all the games that we've been playing for the last month.
May or June?
May. It's going up in May. Don't mess with me.
Alright.
Shit. It's going up in May. It's going up in May. This coming Tuesday, still May. Who wants to kick it off with what they've been playing? Has anyone got a nice long laundry list that they need to get through? Or
No.
Not long.
You've been playing some...
I've been playing some Shovel Knight, the Plague Knight DLC. Can't really see it right now because the Switch is very clever at burn-in reduction. I think Switch, thanks Nintendo.
Always thinking of our screens.
But I just started playing that the day before this recording because I was like, because I played through it entirely, and then I went, oh okay, I'll go back into this DLC, and I'm like, I got a bunch of other games I want to play. I won't do that. So I was like, okay, bugger it. I played a little bit of Undertale, still can't get past the same boss.
That's right, it's a shit game anyway.
It's okay. It's not shit.
That's an unpopular opinion. But
yeah, I know. It's not great. It's not bad. It's interesting, to say the least.
Have you played Undertale before?
No.
Don't.
I don't get the memes. I don't get the cult following behind it.
They're just trying to be so edgy all the time, and it's just not funny.
Edgy.
Just fuck off.
Oh Jesus, savage.
Oh, I finally knuckled under and tried it. It was only midway through last year.
Yeah.
I finished it.
What'd you do?
Can't believe I
Genocide
wasted
or
my time.
pacifist?
Genocide.
Oh well.
Because I didn't know what was going on, so I was...
Just started killing it.
Oh, look at it go. Oh, it's like an Earthbound game. I'll just... everything looks Earthboundy until they try and inject their shitty humour into it. But I just played it like any normal RPG where you get into an encounter, so you fight, you kill them, and then you move on. Or they faint if it's Pokemon. But no, it's shit. Anyway, continue though. Now that I've got my Undertale venting out of the way.
Wow, that's the first.
So,
our viewership has just either gone...
476 number 1 venting. Undertale number 2.
I don't know. I dislike Undertale more.
Wow.
I think I'm just more in control of my emotions. I have more time to digest it. Unlike when we discussed Fallout 76.
Is it a digital copy or was it a downloadable?
It's a digital game.
So I was going to say, well, we couldn't do it anyway because the bin's broken. Could chuck it in there anyway, so it's lucky for Undertale.
I'll just snap it over my knee.
That's probably why it's digital, so people just go...
Yeah, no, I can get it. Some people are just the memes. It's just I don't get everyone's love for Sans or whatever. Whatever. But if people like it, who am I to judge? I like Vegemite and spaghetti, so that's cool.
What, together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I adore Vegemite, but that's fucked.
Yeah, mate, you give it a shot. One day when you're
that's
sick,
a mess.
When you're sick and you're just whatever, we're getting sidetracked like a mother.
Because your taste buds just aren't working. Shovel Knight, though, that's an excellent game.
It is a fantastic game. I love it. I love it to pieces. I think the artwork, I think the soundtrack, everything did fantastic. I did read something about it's really bad when you're doing a Kickstarter and you promise more and more and more, and then you have to produce more and more and more. And
you never actually get to move on to your next game.
Yeah, and you don't. And it's for them, it took forever, and now they get to move on. But that game's going to live in everyone's hearts forever that play it. So that's definitely a one-up. I've been playing I did play a lot of Risk of Rain. I unlocked all the...
1 or 2, because 2's available on Steam.
I played a lot of Risk of Rain.
1.
Look, see, the problem with I think I described this in the last updates. The problem I have with 2 is it took away the prettiness that I loved of 1. It felt very indie. Number 2 feels like they've stepped up. And don't get me wrong, still a great game. Both of them are fantastic in their own rights. But to me, it's like when you listen to the first album of a band, and then they grow and mature and they evolve a little bit, and you become a whiny little bitch. And it's just not as good as their first album. A bit like that for me. It's
okay.
It's I don't know. Maybe I just love because I love Risk so much. It's fantastic. A lot of Mario Rabbids Kingdom. I think I'm almost finished that. It's been fun. I brought it on sale, so cool to see. I really do enjoy when Mario IPs get to meet other things or do something different from what.
Yeah, they don't do anything like that all that often.
Yeah, so it's good. It's good. Like outside of a sport game too. So that's really cool. I just really don't like rabbits. I feel really bad for those people. Like, I mean, for kids, they're probably the funniest thing ever. They're like minions. Like, I don't like minions. But,
Yeah.
But for them, like, kids are like probably like, ah, it's so funny. Like, my nephew would probably die, like, playing with it.
Yeah.
It'd be the best thing ever. But it's just like,
Outside of the fact that he's trying to play an XCOM game, basically.
yeah, which is really cool. I mean, to me, that's I'm pretty sure one of the developers had worked on XCOM.
Yeah,
it was like
there's people with
his
XCOM.
daughter, like he wanted his daughter to be able to play a game, so he thought, well, what a better chance.
I've been trying to get said guy that you're talking about to come on Dev Diary. He won't reply to my emails. Damn it.
He will after this. I've talked up
glowing praise for his game.
His game, it's fantastic. It is. It's.
I'm pretty sure you called it Game of the Decade, and then said, "But come on, Dev Diary to discuss that."
Hey. I don't like escort missions in anything. I just don't. It's a big pet peeve. I get why they exist. They're fine. It doesn't break the game for me, but that's fine. So yeah, there was that. There's a little bit more into Breach. Only like 10-15 minutes. I really alternated between Mario Rabbids and other things because I just got to a point where I'm like, no.
Need a break.
Yeah, I just need a break. I didn't play any Fire Emblem this month, though.
Ooh.
I did read.
we need to cancel the show. That's
I
it.
did know.
It's all over.
The update
141 episodes, and it's finally died.
I did read a lot about the Three Houses coming out. There was some Japanese articles that people were translating, and it sounds really, really cool. A lot of my kind of is this going to be gone? And I know it's for a lot of people as soon as because the trailer doesn't give you any clues. It's
trailer's vague. Yeah,
very vague on gameplay style, but this kind of explained a bit of things. Looks like the weapon triangle's really much more tighter now because obviously swords were just the be all end all in the majority of these Fire Emblem games, but now they're it's much more balanced in hey, no, this guy's holding a spear, this guy's holding an axe, this guy's got a... It's like, what's happening to all the sword users? Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. I mean, I love a sword as much as anybody, but it's just kind of
The characters of Fire are pretty one-dimensional.
Yeah.
The awesome characters are the ones with swords. They're the only ones people care about.
Yeah, that's it. There's an axe-wielding, lovely dragon-riding lady that I love.
I've forgotten her name, but I know who you're talking about.
Pardon me.
I learnt that from Fire Emblem Heroes, the mobile game.
Yeah, of course you did. Didn't learn it from the actual great games. But that's fine.
Wait, which one was she from?
Fates.
Yeah, I missed Fates.
No, you missed Fates. You own Fates.
I even bought the fancy edition that had all three in it. I just never got to it.
I hate you so much. Oh god. Okay, last game.
It came out the same day as Overwatch, another game that I played.
A little bit more of Bloodborne. My PlayStation Plus ran out though, so I reinstated my PlayStation Plus.
Oh.
I just actually haven't been able to get back to playing it.
I was going to say, I think it's 30 days, and then all of a sudden that's it, you've lost everything.
Really?
I think it's a pretty short turnaround, yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah. So if you ever get to the point where you're I can't afford my year one, just do a month or two, just a couple months, just buy yourself. It may not be 30 days. It's probably not 30 days, but I know there's a period, and then that's it. You kind of lose everything that you redeemed.
That's
wow.
I could be wrong, but I don't think
I get it, but still,
Xbox doesn't do that. You get it, you redeem it, you keep it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Technically, you have to go to the store and purchase it. That's what I don't get. You're still going to make the purchase. Whatever, doesn't matter. We're not going to get into this, but yeah. So a little bit more Bloodborne. I got to get back into it. I'm really thankful to one of my students who is just guiding me through the entire thing. He's just giving me hints. He loves the game through and through, and he's just did you do this? Did you see this? Have you done this? And it's what? No. Screw you. It's typical kind of Larry.
Meanwhile, he's playing Sekiro with a drum kit.
What? Oh, Yeah, that's something I
As in a Rock Band drum kit. He's just he's mapped all the controls and he's.
But didn't any of you guys play VR Beat Saber?
Beat Saber, no, but I've just reset up my VR. I've got a much bigger space now in the new house to do it. So Beat Saber is on the to-do list.
Okay. Maybe it was some Player 2 guy.
Whack some lights.
I thought that was going to be a really nice.
I mean, Matt's doing a lot of VR stuff at the moment. He's doing a VR versus fat thing for a month. He's burning a ton of weight at the moment. Just from playing like box VR.
Shadow boxing is incredible. That's like cardio.
Beat Saber, and there was one other, and it escapes me what it was, but just purely through VR games. He's doing it, Hope's doing it, and they're burning some kilos at the moment.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Go check out the site for more details on that.
There you go. I thought that was going to be
VR versus fat.
To like one of you guys playing Beat Saber, but it's not. So one of you
unfortunately not yet. But I
has to take the reins.
I'll take it because it's a VR game, and I'll transition over to the fact that I'm playing Everybody's Golf VR.
What's
golf?
Everybody's Golf VR. It's actually kind of awesome. Like Everybody's Golf's pretty popular as it is. The game there was a version of the game that came to PS4. I'm gonna say it was last year, maybe the year before, and really popular. It's not the sort of game that's getting tens everywhere because it's kind of an arcadey sports game, but pretty well received, sold pretty well, and they put out a VR version of it just last week. I got sent a review code a few days beforehand.
Everybody's Golf. Sorry, I gotta see. I heard the name. Now I just gotta see what it looks like.
But if you get angry, can you just whack the club?
I wish. Like, if you start to if you're standing there,
you bend the stick,
and like you kind of the camera and the headset, you're actually facing the screen at this point, and you just have to stand that way.
Oh yeah,
across yourself. And I'm sure everyone just enjoyed that crutch shot they got there.
Not if it's audio.
Not if you're an audio listener. Maybe go check out the YouTube channel. So yeah, you stand there, you swing through the lines or whatever it is, and you can slide. Like if you rotate your hands, it'll detect that, and you've sliced the ball left or right or cut it or whatever. The only thing that I think is a little bit weird about the thing, and it's apparently not, well, I don't remember it from the previous version of the game. Every now and then, like you've got your caddy, or only female caddies apparently in this game. It's very Japanesey, I might add. Like it's developed in Japan. It's got those kind of little Japanese. No, thankfully not quite like that. Though I did enjoy Dinosaur Park. You're playing and there's bloody Tyrannosaurus Rexes and stuff stomping around. But anyway, just every now and then seems to be out of the blue. If there's some sort of planned sequence to it, I haven't worked it out yet. But just every now and then, it's almost like you go on a little mini date with your caddy, and I don't really quite know why. It's like, and you're halfway through a round of 9, for example, or 18, whatever it ends up being, whatever you've selected, and then it's just, hey, you want to just get, and we just take a few minutes, and all of a sudden you're sitting on like some bench by the beach, or maybe by a bunker, and just looking out over the water there, and she's clearly hitting on you. And it's a really weird, awkward thing, and the sooner I can get out of that, the better. And I'm mashing away at the skip button, like, come on, just let me get out of here. I don't get why they put it in there.
Paul will be having his club, like trying to swing at the.
But yes, going back to your point, no, if you go to lift that golf club up, like, and to the point where the end of it is within your line of vision, it actually just flicks to a version of the PlayStation Move controller because it shows you little menu option buttons and all those sorts of things.
Oh, yeah.
So you can swing the club madly, and not like. The caddy's always standing there the distance from me to the camera sort of away as you're taking your shot. And I'd, every now and then, if I fire out a shit one, I do kind of look over just to take my anger out on something because I can't hit, because it won't let me hit the ground. So
Paul's family members are walking in. Hey Paul, how are you?
Just beating the shit out of my caddy. It's like Happy Gilmore come to life. So yeah, it doesn't quite let you do that, but that'd be a nice little extension to everything. So Everybody's Golf I've been playing. I've been continuing to play Days Gone. I think when we recorded this last, it was about to come out. I did a little kind of co-op review sort of thing with Stephen. It wasn't a formal review because we weren't finished with it. It was just kind of impressions, I guess. I'm near the end of that now. Long ass game, pretty good. Better than I think what the collective reviews said, but that's a whole other thing that we might talk about in another episode.
Is it slightly disappointing?
I mean, it's not as good as what it could have been, but I wouldn't. When I say disappointed, no, it's a good game, just not a great game.
Because I know that was one of my
People are disappointed because it's not a 10, and that's what what people seem to be expecting out of Sony these days because of Spider-Man and God of War and Horizon.
No, that was just my prediction. When we did those predictions, I said, it's got to be slightly disappointing.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I could easily see how someone would say that. So we'll give you that one. And I've also been playing SteamWorld Quest, the latest SteamWorld game.
Of course you have.
Because I love me a SteamWorld game. But this was the hardest one for me because it's also a card battle game, and I don't like card battle games. But this one's working for me.
Of course it is,
because it's SteamWorld. No,
SteamWorld could be like, hey,
but it's also just pretty accessible.
Welcome to
card game,
SteamWorld slavery, where you real life we're just going to minds. Paul's like, sign me up.
No, the system's pretty accessible, so it means it doesn't get all that rough for me. I don't have to dive too deep into the card battle sort of stuff, and I can enjoy it at my own pace. They break it up chapter by chapter, so you don't have to I can kind of just go for a little 40-minute stint and then move on.
Yep.
It's paced really well. Matto, what have you been playing?
Far Cry 5. I've never been so happy to finish a game in my life.
Yeah, last time you weren't happy, and now you're clearly really unhappy.
Dead when the credits rolled, done, right, uninstall, see you later. Done.
Now after New Dawn.
Oh, no, I don't even want to play New Dawn.
New Dawn's pretty good.
Yeah. And then, that was done. Then I finished Rise of the Shadow of the Tomb Raider, the last one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realise how close I was to finishing it.
Really?
Yeah, I was only one mission away. I didn't realise.
Yeah, actually, it kind of comes to an abrupt end.
Yeah, it's like, let's go. Let's go fight a wall. Oh, by the way, this is the point of no return. Like, what? Already?
Yeah, it's kind of it's kind of weird how it just kind of drops on you. Like, oh, shit. All right, okay. I guess I'm in this.
Oh, okay. Then
good game.
It's a good game.
But yeah, that was very sudden.
Yeah, so it's all of a sudden like, right, we're going.
It's just slightly disappointing.
It wasn't as good as the second one.
No, it's not as good.
No idea.
Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Same thing. It's like I think with Rise of the Tomb Raider, I want to actually go and collect everything. This I was like, nah.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't find it all because it's on the map, but because you got that really big town.
Yeah, things kind of get lost in it.
Yeah, and you don't know where it is or how to get there, or I was like, I can't bother doing this anymore. But then you have to dress up in different suits to get people to talk.
Yeah, I didn't like that bit.
I was like, oh, come on.
She dives into tombs. Let her tomb.
Yeah, let her just raid tombs.
Let her tomb.
What was the last one?
When the sun comes up tomorrow, let her tomb.
Careful, maybe we're going to get a copyright strike if you keep this.
Oh, yeah, damn.
Oh, no.
She's singing too authentically.
Yeah, use some parody law. There we go. We added that one in. Could have added something there.
What was the last one? Oh, finally got back onto Assassin's Creed
Odyssey.
The
latest one.
Yeah, the one with the boat.
Greece.
The one with the boat.
Yes.
The one with the boat.
The boat is back.
Oh, Black Flag.
No, the one with the boats and arrows.
Black Flag?
No.
No, I know what you mean, yeah. Odyssey. And are you loving it?
That's really good.
Did you do what everyone's done where, like on that first island, you go and climb up the statue and just hang off the penis?
No.
Oh, how'd you not do that? Everyone does that.
Because I think I just saw it in every picture like, okay.
Yeah, alright, go. This statue's got a dick. People want to hang off the foreskin, whatever, sure.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's funny. It's real funny. Yeah. Everyone's done it.
Yeah, I just want to go
except this dickhead, apparently.
No, I was trying to follow the story. Not really. It took me 5 hours to actually get the title.
It takes a long time to get to the title.
I was like, Ubisoft presents Assassin's Creed Odyssey. You're like, if I just start...
You mean that was the prologue?
It's like, what? I've been running around for 5 hours just for that?
I'm like level 50 already.
What? I'm wasting my time. Then I get on a boat.
Did you play Origins? The one in Egypt?
I did.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I think we've discussed this in the past
because I got to run a camera.
Oh, Paul's all over the shop. What's going on?
It was a while ago. I have had Odyssey.
It's like 2 months, Paul. Don't worry.
I've had Odyssey for 6 months. I did play like the first 10 minutes a day before PAX.
You're having a rough time of it, aren't you? Damon's been unwell the last few days.
But like 10 minutes before PAX.
Audio listeners, if you didn't, just rewind 15 seconds.
Just in that audio, you just hear a slight rumble.
The first one I think got lost because we were still talking over the top. That one not so much.
You stopped. I'm sorry, babe.
Oh no.
Continue talking about Odyssey.
A lot. Oh yeah, no. Get together. Right, get together. So I played 10 minutes just before PAX. They did play for 5 to 6
just
months. I've lost it. And then I kind of forgot what happened into like the first cutscene and all. They're lost going.
What the hell? What am I doing? Where am I going? Why am I doing it?
And I'm not sure if the Xbox and the PlayStation control layout's different or not, or maybe I'm just used to the old previous.
I'd imagine they're the same.
No, I'm not sure.
But they did like Odyssey and Origins changed
because
the
they changed
scheme.
Yeah, because I kept pressing like the now. If this is the controller, right? I'm not going to press it because it's actually connected.
That's okay. If you do press it, it might actually.
I used to brighten up. Your assassinate button was that one. Okay. Now that one.
Oh really?
Yeah, but I don't know if that's just.
Press the button.
I can't remember.
Yeah, me either. That's why.
Yeah, perfect.
Go Shovel Knight.
I can't remember. I don't know if I've just been so used to all the other Assassin's Creed games just being the same.
Yeah, nothing really changed up until the end of
Origin.
End of Syndicate, beginning of Origins.
Yeah, but maybe because I've just been so used to playing it for 10 years that I kind of forgot. And I've been playing other games as well, so it might be that. Or maybe I played Assassin's Creed. I know I played Black Flag in between there, so that might have been why.
Yeah, okay.
Changed. So
who knows?
I don't know. And I sort of played a little bit of Monster Hunter World, but not a lot.
It's not get hyped every run.
I jumped on
We now have our Iceborne date, so I'm finally going to have to pull my finger out and actually finish the main game.
Yeah,
I'll help you with
And then I hope there's like some level acceleration thing and just push me along a little bit, give me some better gear, so I'm ready to go for the new stuff.
This is definitely.
But they won't.
They'll just throw festivals at you.
That works for me. I can deal with that. What are you playing it on?
Which one?
Monster Hunter World?
On the Xbox. I was looking for it for PS4.
Yeah, okay.
It was free on Games Pass, so that's why.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Gave it a go.
Just put crossplay into Capcom. Let's get this going.
I know.
What do you see yourself playing for the next month or so? Obviously, presumably more Monster Hunter then, more Assassin's Creed.
Mainly more Assassin's Creed. Maybe try and finish up the Division 2, and that's probably the main two.
Fair enough. Damo?
Finish up Rabbits. Play more Bloodborne. I've been playing
Bit
Magic.
of Pile of Shame stuff.
Been playing Magic the Gathering Arena, so that's fun.
Is it a video game version of it? Are you talking about the actual card?
The arenas.
I don't know enough about
on the PC. So
yeah, okay, right.
It's Wizards' free version of it's Hearthstone, but for Magic.
Mega Dogs.
So it's like grass you can play for free. So it's like, yes, I can, and I'm going to, because Magic has saved enough money out of me.
Yeah, actually, you committed a bit to that for a while there.
I did. But yeah, apart from that, that's about it. 3 games.
And for me, I'll wrap up Days Gone. I'm going to jump into Rage 2 because it's sitting there and I want to play it. And then because now that the VR is set up, things like Beat Saber and other VR titles have just kind of been gathering dust in the meantime. They're the ones that I'll try and knock off. I feel like this is a bit of a period. There's not that much going on between now, when we record this, at the end of May. Obviously, there's E3 in the middle there, which means no one really releases games around that till the end of June when Mario Maker 2 comes out.
Yeah. I better get on that.
And then there's not a hell of a lot in July outside of Fire Emblem, and for me, Dragon Quest Builders 2. But there's not this giant flood of titles, so it's a chance to kind of knock through a few things. I'm going to lose my bet with Dylan Light from the Explosion Network when it comes to Kingdom Hearts, because I still, since January when I made the bet, I've only played Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh, but you're looking so good at that stage.
Oh, things were flying.
You're there going, no, I'll smash it.
Well, I was making great pace, and then I hit the second game, which is not as in Kingdom Hearts 2. It was a card game that was released on the GBA and then came to the PS2 and then got
card game.
And it's like even amongst card combat people, like they're saying it's shit as well, and so at least I feel vindicated.
You have to beat that as well.
I committed to beating all of them before I realised that I was going to have to play a card game.
Oh, God.
Now, thankfully, there were no stakes if I lost. The only stakes were if I won, then I would take over as host of Platinum Explosion. Not to be there. So
you're just going to have to wear some kind of...
No, there were no stakes. There were no stakes when you're losing. Dylan, if you're listening, suck shit.
Pardon?
The Dune hat.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of the month ahead, I guess.
Yeah. It's one of those weird quiet periods. I might buy Cuphead. I'll see how things go for the Switch.
Yeah. I might look into a Switch.
Yeah.
Nice.
If there's a
Nice.
good deal,
You can,
or if I find a deal.
no, I'm sure there's some deals.
I'll
coming.
make a deal.
So always
Falls off the
jump
back
on
of a truck.
Oz Bargain Hunt. They normally like have ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
The people like, if you go and grab this and do this and then this, you save like $145. It's like that's a lot of work.
But do you?
But it is 100.
That's also a lot of money.
But do you really save 145? They just tell you. It's
No, they like work out like if you buy
it here,
this,
trade it
do
here,
this,
then this.
like yeah,
Ship it
some people
here,
have like
pick it up
ridiculous,
here.
elaborate plans, but it actually works out.
Tap on this spot on the wall 3 times, and then
Tap
wave
this
at this
mayo
guy.
jar 4,000 times.
Yes, and then you get 2 platinums. I think I did it 20,000 times. There was way too many. 20,000 times too many. It's still worth it. That wraps up this episode. If you've enjoyed it, like, share, and subscribe. If you're an iTunes person, specifically, 5-star review it. And if you don't use iTunes, just jump onto iTunes, give it a 5-star, and then go back to your other surface again. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. You'll see a whole bunch of other videos from this, Player 2 Plays, and Insider, and Late Game Review, which I saw yesterday you're starting to work on a new one.
It's close to done.
Oh, there we go. It's well on its way.
If I get around to it, it could be done by next week.
And a whole bunch of other things, including shows that one day Damo will do. We don't know what.
Yes, I will.
We've got ideas for him. He's got ideas for him.
It's in phase 1.
Part of the
We're in
Nintendo
alpha
Cinematic
testing.
Universe. Yeah.
It's the beta.
Visit the website player2.net.au specifically for the E3 hub, which by the time this goes live should also be live. There'll be a whole bunch of prediction pieces for the different publishers, and then news and a whole bunch more once the event actually starts. Patreon.com/player2au, kick in a few bucks. If you're cheap, you'll get early access. If you're awesome than most,
King
then
Kong
you'll get
Dong.
monthly exclusives like King Kong Dong or whatever your name was from last time around. Thank you again. And you're on Twitter, Tacos Talks. Matto_Phil, Paul James Games, and the website's Player2au. And until next time, Damo, stop gassing us out. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time.